Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game. Hershiser.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Big time power. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Hot shot to third. Sends it across to first, and that'll do it. End of a half inning. Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Trey Turner. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a quick out, number one.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Joe Morgan takes a ball here as he stands in now. Out to short. Gets it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now here is Mike Trout. Energizer back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And a foul ball.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
The 0-2. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Here's George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Springer swings, belts one. Out to left. Didn't quite have enough. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one ripped. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Freeman over at first with one away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A big blow to the home fans, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And first offering is fouled off. Rolled over to third. Zips it to first. And 2 away now.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one drilled left field. And they get Ohtani for the out. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Willie McCovey. There's a strike.
The designated hitter, Willie McCovey.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now the veteran third baseman, George Brett.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And it's fouled away. Ohtani, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in.
Next to hit, Dave Parker. First offering, and it just misses.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And here is Minnie Minoso. Parker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is down low. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Kicks and fires. Right through there, got him. That's the inning. Tigers on to the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge. And he deals. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Aaron Judge leads the yard, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
At the plate, O'Neal Cruz. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks. Boog, I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Juan Marichal. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. And now batting, Mike Trout. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. And they add a run. It's 9-0. Here's Chris Bryant now. And he's already singled in this game.
Chris Bryant.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. Chris Bryant bops one out of here. And they add on. It's 10-0. Drew Rasmussen comes on now. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And out of here. They go back to back. His second homer this series. It's 11-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there. On its way and out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 12-0. And now Shohei Ohtani. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
The new pitcher in the game, Christian Javier. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering home run. And they add a run. It's 15-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Here's Trout. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show. This one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. With a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
The wide to kick the pitch. Strike 2.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
And the 0-2. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the third baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. And that skips into dirt. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that. Two now. And that one missing low. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. Chris Bryant stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Going to count 1 and 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Bench up with it, over to first. That completes the strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got to.
Dives, and he can't hang on. He's in there.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Bounce to the left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner up now for the Tigers. First offering misses the mark. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still. Be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Next pitch in the dirt, and 1-1. Righty to the plate, stays alive. Squirts away a little bit. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. Bench on third. Turner at second with 1 away. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Bases loaded with 1 away. And next up for the Tigers, Stan Musial. And that's in there for strike 1. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards at base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. Now at the plate, Willie McCovey. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Over to first, and he saved. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Bases loaded. 1 away. Next one misses. And the count's even at 2. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. And downstairs. That clips the zone, and the count 1-2. One thing about LeMahieu, He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The pitch. This to third. Gathers and throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hitting it hard somewhere.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And ball 1. So now 1-2 to Rhys. And he chases that one. And there's 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Next pitch is downstairs. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss there.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Here comes the pitch. Way outside, and that's ball 2. And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dave Parker.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. Ripped towards third, slides, but it gets by him. And a pitch. On the ground to third, boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Minoso in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Cruz picks it up, whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now Johnny Bench. First offering, and it just misses.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
Chopper right side. LeMahieu picks it up, and that's the third out. Javier back to work. Gets him to chase after that one. Now the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss for Judge. He's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. Kicks and deals. And strike 2. Next offering in the dirt. 2-2.
2-2 now.
The pitch.
Foul ball. That is out.
Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Eric Davis. 0-1.
The center fielder, Eric.
Just missed. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 9th, stepping in the long ball threat, Stan Musial. First pitch just misses. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Musial on at first, nobody out. Pitch kicks away. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
Well, nowhere to go on that one. Just squared him up right in the back.
Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch. Parker in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Bases juiced. No outs. Next pitch is outside.
Logan.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Kyle Wright. And he's got a nice lead to work with. In the air, out towards left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but she'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Next pitch is outside.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And George makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.